Manchester United are finally acting like a big club, and I think I am excited. I genuinely feel like there is something worth getting behind here based on what we've seen, the early signs in the infancy of the Ineos project. And I want to talk about that in today's video because this excitement that I'm feeling right now is different from what I've felt post Sir Alex Ferguson at various periods under the Glazer ownership. I was excited when we signed Jose Mourinho. I was excited when we signed Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I was excited when we signed Paul Pogba. I was excited when we signed Alexis Sanchez. I was excited when we signed Di Maria. I was excited when we signed Varane. I've been excited at various points for specific individuals being appointed because I liked those individuals, but not because of the long-term impact I thought they would have on the club or what's best for the club. It was purely just me being biased as a fan. But this time it's different because it's not like Lenny Euro is my favorite centre-back in the world. It's not like Joshua Zirkzee is my favorite attacker in the world. And it's not like I would have personally signed these players had I have been given the task to manage Manchester United and run the recruitment, right? If I was playing a simulation managing United, those are not the players I would have signed personally. But it makes sense why our club has gone with them. I can see the vision, especially with Lenny Euro, an exciting young prospect who has very similar characteristics to someone like Rafael Varane, who we have now let go. There is just something different in the air at Manchester United. There is something special brewing. That's at least what it feels like under Ineos. And what makes it all the more humbling, I guess, is the fact that I was not a fan of Ineos. I did not want this ownership group, but I am willing to concede defeat when I'm wrong. Now, of course, it's still very early days as far as this ownership is concerned. And I don't think we can get too carried away as Manchester United fans by predicting that Manchester United are suddenly going to make the top four or we're suddenly going to win the league or anything ridiculous like that. But I do think that long term, medium to long term, there is something to be said about how Ineos are operating. And if they are able to sustain this, we are going to be serious contenders in the near future. Beyond this season, which I think is going to be a catastrophe because I still don't quite believe our squad is good enough and I still have massive reservations over the manager, but that's a topic for another day. Looking beyond that, I think that there is so much to be excited about. And I have not felt this way about Manchester United in a very long time because, again, the key difference here is I'm not excited about a particular manager or a particular player that we've signed. I'm excited by how my club is operating behind the scenes. I'm excited by how swiftly we've handled the deals of Lenny Euro, Joshua Zirkzee, how quickly we're pushing for Ugarte and another midfield target, how quickly we're pushing for another centre-back target as well. It feels like my club is actually doing what it was supposed to do all along. And one of the most frustrating aspects of being a Manchester United fan, especially when engaging with certain types of rivals, has always been this notion that Manchester United fans are deluded or crazy for blaming their ownership for stuff that's happening on the pitch. The amount of times I've had people say, not banter, by the way, with a straight face, in a genuine argument, say that, well, the Glazers don't pick the 11. The Glazers don't impact what happens on match day. And you just laugh at yourself as a United fan because how can someone not understand the long-term impacts that a bad ownership has on the football pitch? It just doesn't make sense how somebody doesn't get that. And so to finally have that issue potentially be removed, it makes me so excited as a Manchester United fan. And I can't lie. I cannot hide my excitement. I cannot hide my optimism. I don't want to hide my optimism. This is what being a fan is about. This is what supporting the club that you love is about. Everybody wants to feel this feeling, and long may it continue. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, whether you're a Manchester United fan or not. I honestly think there's so much to get behind, man. Leave a like in the video if you want to support. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Otherwise, it's been your boy Triple M. Peace!